Hello, Liam. So it is the 31st of August 2015, and it is also a Monday, which is the worst day of the work week. So when you're at school, you get out every day at the same time, but at different jobs, you either might get out at the same time every time, or like this job, you don't have set hours. You have a set time you have to be there every day, but not a set time at the end of the day that you know you need to leave. So, of course, today I'm at work till 4 p.m. And luckily I'm not staying at the boat overnight. Some guys are every several days. We have to do that. That's just for maintenance and standing arm watches to protect the ship and to make sure that the ship is not trying to destroy itself, because that's what ships like to do. They like to do a bunch of stupid things and make us work harder. So yay! But yeah. So my next due date in 2 days. So it's always a bummer. But right now, since you and your mom aren't here, it's really not a big deal. But yeah, it's just it only stinks if you guys are here. So it's actually time to get a lot of stuff done for me right now, qualifications and whatnot. But I'm here to read you Cain and Abel, chapter 4 of Genesis. Adam lay with his wife Eve, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Cain. She said, "With the help of the Lord I have brought forth a man." Later she gave birth to his brother Abel. Now Abel kept flocks, and Cain worked the soil. In the course of time Cain brought some of the fruits of the soil as an offering to the Lord. But Abel brought fat portions from some of the firstborn of his flock. The Lord looked with favor on Abel and his offering, but on Cain and his offering he did not look with favor. So Cain was very angry, and his face was downcast. The Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, you will not be a hold on. If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But if you do not what is right, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must master it." Now Cain said to his brother Abel, "Let's go out to the field." And while they were in the field, Cain attacked his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, "Where is your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" The Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Cain said to the Lord, "My punishment is more than I can bear. Today you are driving me from the land, and I will be hidden from your presence. I will be a restless wanderer of the earth, and whoever finds me will kill me." The Lord said to him, "Not so. If anyone kills Cain, he will suffer vengeance 7 times over." Then the Lord said, "Put a mark on Cain, so that no one who found him would kill him." So Cain went out from the Lord's presence and lived in the land of Nod, east of Eden. Cain laid with his wife, and she became pregnant and gave birth to Enoch. Cain was then building a city, and he named it after his son Enoch. To Enoch was born Irad, and Irad was the father of Mehujael, Mehujael. That's a weird name. And Mehujael was the father of Methusael, Methusael, and Methusael was the father of Lamech. Okay, some weird names, and yeah, welcome to the Bible. Lamech married 2 women, which is not alright. One named Adah, and the other named Zillah, like Godzilla. Adah gave birth to Jabal. He was the father of those who live in tents and raise livestock. His brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all who play the harp and flute. Zillah also had a son, Tubal-Cain. who forged all kinds of tools out of bronze and iron. Tubal Cain's sister was Naamah. Lamech said to his wives, Adah and Zillah, listen to me. Wives of Lamech, hear my words. I have killed a man for wounding me, a young man for injuring me. If Cain is avenged 7 times, then Lamech 77 times. Adam lay with his wife again, and she gave birth to a son and named him Seth, saying, God has granted me another child in place of Abel, since Cain killed him. Seth also had a son, and he named him Enosh. At that time, men began to call on the name of the Lord. Wow. So, Cain and Abel. So, right away, we have Adam and Eve, the first two people that God creates. They bear a child, they bear one child right away. And that would be Cain. And then Abel's born later. And so Cain's the first person born from a woman in the Bible. So that's the first time any woman has ever experienced any sort of painful labor. So Abel did a good job. Cain didn't do a good job. And God saw that Abel was doing great, Abel was not doing great. Cain was doing great. So Abel got jealous of Cain, decided to, gosh dang it. Cain's bad, Abel's good. God decided to talk to Cain, tell him that he needs to basically change his game. So then Cain talks to Abel in the field and kills him, and God, kind of playing the, I don't want to say stupid game, but playing like he doesn't know what's going on game to Cain again, just like to Eve. He said, what's going on, man? Where's your brother? And Cain said, I don't know. I'm not my brother's keeper. And that's when we find out that Abel is freaking dead now. So the brother killed the brother. It's crazy. It's stupid. So now you have a bunch of new people being born from the children of Cain, and then you have another child of Adam and Eve. So now that's their third child. And so it's also saying that man is worshiping God, which is awesome, but there's some craziness going on. So yeah, wow, that's pretty wild. So if we give you another brother one of these days, don't hurt him. Alright, be cool with him. Alright, he'll be annoying, I'm sure, but he'll love you. He'll look up to you, and you'll love him. So just give it a few 15 years or so. Alright. Well, I love you very much, and hope you take care and have a good day, and let your mom sleep tonight. Bye bye, buddy.